Part 2, Chapter 9, From Raise Your Voice, a Cause Manifesto. Be trustworthy. We will seek accountability and transparency, acting and speaking in a manner consistent with our values, character, and culture. There isn't one particular activity any meaningful cause or organization can do to build trust. Trust is earned over time on many levels, and it is nurtured whenever there is any kind of interaction between your cause and your audience. Leadership builds trust. Transparency is often cited as a factor in building trust. Declaring transparency as an operating practice or value makes for good accountability, because as soon as your character or culture shifts away from it, your audience will hold you accountable. If you declare a culture of transparency in one voice, but act in a manner that is not transparent, the perceived character of your organization is that you are not transparent. What you have said does not match up with how you behave. Trust is earned when the audience experiences alignment between the culture, character, and voice of the organization. The trust relationship between the nonprofit that speaks for the cause and the donor or advocate is strengthened. This relationship has to be watched and maintained daily. Clarity builds trust. No matter how often an organization creates a communications plan, refines its messaging, or tells stories to advance its mission, there are outside influences that either affirm the character of the organization or tell a different story. Clarity, the principle of clear and focused communication, can only be achieved when an organization makes its communication choices from the perspective of mission-driven design. Its purpose, character, culture, and voice must be unified in support of the cause. A well-considered and executed communications plan will create coherence and continuity for all audiences. Your website, printed collateral, images, and the words that are used create the perception you desire. Each touchpoint should be current, relevant, and truthful. Each interaction an advocate, volunteer, donor, or community member has with the organization will create a first or ongoing perception. There must be a continuity of voice and experience from the board, executive leadership, and staff to all communication and volunteer interaction. The message, articulated through stories that inform and inspire, must be clear and compelling, creating credibility and the desire to believe in and love the organization. This process has one objective: to build trust. Key insights. One thing will never change: trust must be earned. It cannot be bought or created. Nurture a culture of trust, and character will follow.